Guess what I got asked? The classic "what's the deal with this idiom? Cut me some slack." I'll explain it, and you've got it covered today. Let me tell you a story. Imagine you're a new employee at a restaurant. Your boss says, "I need you to clean up the whole kitchen before you leave tonight." You reply, "Can you cut me some slack? I've never worked here before." Your boss looks confused, and you feel embarrassed. What you meant was, "Could you go easy on me?" That's what "cut me some slack" means. Cut me some slack is an idiom that means to give someone a break or to be less critical or demanding. It's often used in informal situations, such as among friends or colleagues. The origin of the idiom is unclear, but it may come from sailing, where slack refers to the loose part of a rope or sail that needs to be tightened. By cutting someone some slack, you're giving them some leeway or slack in the rope, so to speak. To remember the meaning of "cut me some slack," think of it as giving someone some breathing room or easing up on them. It's a way of showing understanding or empathy for someone's situation. Let me share a story using the idiom. John had been working long hours all week, and his boss had been riding him hard. On Friday, John asked his boss, "Can you cut me some slack? I'm exhausted." His boss agreed to let him leave early and even offered to buy him a drink. By using the idiom, John was able to communicate his need for a break, and his boss was able to show some understanding. Fun fact 1. The idiom "cut me some slack" is often used in movies and TV shows. Fun fact 2. It's also a popular song by the band, The Beatles. Fun fact 3. The idiom can be used in different forms, such as "give me some slack" or "cut him, her some slack." Fun fact 4. The opposite of "cut me some slack" is "tighten the screws." Fun fact 5. Cut me some slack is just one of many idioms in the English language. Example 1. My teacher gave me a lot of homework this weekend. I wish she would cut me some slack. The speaker is asking for some leniency or understanding from their teacher. Example 2. Can you cut me some slack? I'm doing the best I can. The speaker is asking for some understanding or empathy from the person they're talking to. Original sentence, "Can you cut me some slack? I'm new here." Rephrase 1. Could you go easy on me? I'm new here. Rephrase 2. I'm new here, so could you be a little less demanding? Both rephrased sentences convey the same meaning as the original sentence without using the idiom. I once had a student who was struggling to keep up with the class. She asked me to cut her some slack, and I agreed to give her some extra help. Over time, she improved and eventually became one of my best students. By cutting her some slack, I was able to help her succeed. Similar expressions to "cut me some slack" include "take it easy" and "give me a break." Opposite expressions include "tighten the screws" and "crack the whip." Related idioms include "hang in there" and "keep your chin up." Let me tell you a story using the related idiom "keep your chin up." Samantha had been having a tough time at work lately. Her boss had been critical of her work and she was feeling discouraged. One day, a coworker told her to keep her chin up. Samantha took the advice to heart and kept working hard. Eventually, her boss recognized her efforts and promoted her to a higher position. By keeping her chin up, Samantha was able to stay positive and persevere through a difficult time. Quiz: what does the idiom "cut me some slack" mean? Option 1. To be critical or demanding. Option 2. To give someone a break. Option 3. To be understanding or empathetic. Answer: Option 2. Cut me some slack means to give someone a break or to be less critical or demanding. In summary, cut me some slack is an idiom that means to give someone a break or to be less critical or demanding. Remember, idioms are an important part of the English language, and understanding them can enhance your language learning experience. So, keep learning and keep cutting yourself some slack.